2011 Volkswagen Jetta is substantially revised this year. The question is it any better? It's definitely more mainstream. It's a little bit bigger, it's more comfortable, and they've overhauled the rear suspension to a twist beam setup instead of the independent. And they're going after something that's more bread and butter than they were before.
The new Jetta is also less expensive than the car it replaces. Though our loaded SEL tester was about $25,000, its base price is now less than 16 grand, which is actually cheaper than a Jetta from 10 years ago. Now, to reach this lower price point, corners have certainly been cut. Aside from the cheaper rear suspension design, the cabin is now dominated by hard plastics, and little touches like the center armrest and rear air vents are now missing. But the fit and finish is solid, and the things you touch, like the steering wheel and shift knob, are covered in soft leather in upper trim levels. Despite the lower price though, many features are still available.
This 2011 Jetta 2.5 SEL has navigation, heated seats, keyless entry and ignition, and a 2.5-liter inline 5-cylinder engine, and a 5-speed manual gearbox.
In our testing, that powertrain combination got the Jetta from 0 to 60 in 8.4 seconds. At full throttle, it feels quicker than that number suggests, but we're definitely not fans of its sluggish throttle response. In terms of handling, the less sophisticated rear suspension doesn't really hurt the new Jetta, and the chassis is pretty capable in hard driving. However, this is still a car tuned primarily for comfort, and driving enthusiasts will still want to wait for the GLI version. So the new Jetta is bigger, cheaper, and potentially more appealing to more people. But is it better? In a word, no. The 2011 Jetta hasn't moved the game forward, but the Volkswagen's distinct character has remained intact in the new car. With its lower price, it's still worth a look.